Hello, I'm Perry, and in this video I'll be showing you an overview of our marketing system. So this overview video is just to give you an idea of what the screens look like that you'll be seeing in your training. It isn't here to replace your training modules, so please ensure that those are completed. You'll be getting emails with your training links in. It's important to complete those as and when you receive them. You'll also be able to access them on our training portal. So the marketing system encompasses quite a few different things, from creating customer records to running marketing campaigns and also cleansing your database. So first we'll start in View Customer Prospect. So this is where you'll manage customers. So in here you can search for customer records, double click to select, which will open up the customer screen. You can edit information, add information, these are audited changes as well. You can see the changes through the audit. If it was a business customer, you'd fill in a business tab. You also have options for credit accounts, so if you've got a sales ledger account or a service plan account, you can add it there. On the vehicle tab, that's where you'll enter the registration number and VRM. If the vehicle in question doesn't have a reg number, or is like a motorhome or caravan, doesn't have that sort of information, you can press change and manually build it from there. Just press OK. You can also attach things to customers, so things like V5 information or other relevant information that you want to capture and retain. You have a history tab. This will show you all the history of that customer, including part sales, vehicle sales, workshop sales, and any communication. As I said, audits changes to the customer record. You can also print details, so this is handy if you've got like a service access, like an access request for information, and that'll print everything on that customer record. By the Profiles tab, you can configure discounts, so parts discounts, specific labour rates, so that's handy if you've got a business customer that you have like different labour rates with. You can set them up in here. You can also mark if they're like Motability. In this box, customer requirements be highlighted. Service booking, you can put anything in there that you want to appear as a pop-up when a workshop are booking an appointment for this customer. Sales profile, that's personal information like date of birth, what sort of customer are they like retail, small business, that sort of thing. And then marketing profile. So this gives you the customer reference number, and also if they're a fleet customer, which is important for ACM, after sales contact management marketing, for service and MOTs, because if they have a large fleet of vehicles, you don't necessarily want them to be pulled onto your automated reports and whatnot. Through actions, you can create service appointments and vehicle orders. You can also delete and merge customer records. Once you're done with all your changes, you press save and close, and that'll save away all the changes you've just made. In campaigns, this is where you'll create marketing campaigns. So you can create a new campaign, give it a description, and then you can pull on all the information that's in your system, from customer details through to vehicle details and transactions like parts invoice dates and whatnot. Another important aspect of marketing is data integrity. So you can data cleanse directly through the system, and that's done in marketing data management. So in here you have a different number of customer data cleansing options, including customer cleanse, which will cover things like if they're deceased, if they've moved address, vehicle cleanse, which will do keeper changes, and MOT cleanse, which updates the MOT dates based on the DVLA database. So that's a quick overview of the marketing system. As I said, you'll be receiving training over the next coming days. It's important you complete those. But thank you for watching.